Yeah. Streets teach lessons that books never show. Every crack in the pavement, a story to know. Sunrise illuminates the paths we chose. The cipher of life, where the real ones grow. Knowledge is power, but wisdom is key. Numbers and letters reveal what we see. Lessons in shadows, truths in the grind. The mind is a kingdom, the streets redefine. I walk corners where prophets once spoke, where metaphors echoed and dreams went up in smoke. Knowledge of self that the wise invoke. Lessons of struggle in every word I poke. I learned patience from the steel and the stone. Every misstep a teacher, every scar my own. The cipher of life carved into the bone. 5% principles in the marrow I hone. I study the angles study me. Every hustle a mirror, every move a decree. The art of survival in the air and debris. The wisdom of elders flows deep like the sea. I see patterns in chaos, rhyme schemes in life. Every loss a reflection, every pain cuts like a knife. The sun rises early, the nights teach strife. But knowledge is armor in this concrete life. Every corner a sermon, every block a school, every failure a tool, every rule a jewel. I turn philosophy into something tangible. Street intellect sharp, metaphors unassailable. I measure my mind by the wisdom I wield. Every step a chapter, every lesson revealed. The streets are my canvas, the cipher my shield. Truths taught in silence that the brave only feel. Numbers and letters, the code of the wise. Every rhyme a scripture, every flow a disguise. I blend street and mind, let the soul analyze. Concrete whisper secrets to those who realize. Wisdom on concrete, teachings in the grind. Every lesson I learn, every truth I find. Knowledge and hustle, intellect combined. From the corners to scholars, the path is aligned. Proverbs in motion, metaphors I breathe. Every struggle a story, every scar a read. Numbers and letters, the cipher beneath. The streets speak clearly if your soul believes. Lessons in silence, truths that survive. Reflections of life, where the sharp ones strive. Wisdom on concrete, the streets keep me alive. From hustle to insight, the mind will arrive. I converse with the elders in the language of signs. Every rhyme a formula, every metaphor aligns. The universe whispers through alleyway lines. The sun and the struggle and rhythm combine. I see life like chess, each pawn and each king. Every loss a lesson, every victory a ring. The cipher rotates, the bells of wisdom ring. The streets teach the soul to fly while it clings. I ponder the cosmos while dodging the crime. Every second a riddle, every hour a rhyme. Philosophy and hustle entwined in my prime. Every proverb a torch, every verse a climb. The 5% vision, knowledge of self. I measure the wealth, not in money but stealth. The mind and the spirit are the truest of health. I turn pain into insight, ambition into wealth. The streets wrote the scripture, I translate the code. Every corner a lesson, every block a road. The cipher eternal, the teachings bestowed. Wisdom on concrete, my mind's heavy load. Wisdom on concrete, teachings in the grind. Every lesson I learn, every truth I find. Knowledge and hustle, intellect combined. From the corners to scholars, the path is aligned. Proverbs in motion, metaphors I breathe. Every struggle a story, every scar a read. Numbers and letters, the cipher beneath. The streets speak clearly if your soul believes. Lessons in silence, truths that survive. Reflections of life, where the sharp ones strive. Wisdom on concrete, the streets keep me alive. From hustle to insight, the mind will arrive. Every rhyme a scripture, every flow a guide. Lessons of life in the corners reside. Philosophy and street and rhythm collide. Knowledge is power, spirit supply. The cipher eternal, the truth amplified. Wisdom on concrete, the soul certified. Wisdom on concrete, teachings in the grind. Every lesson I learn, every truth I find. Knowledge and hustle, intellect combined. From the corners to scholars, the path is aligned. Proverbs in motion, metaphors I breathe. Every struggle a story, every scar a read. Numbers and letters, the cipher beneath. The streets speak clearly if your soul believes. Lessons in silence, truths that survive. Reflections of life, where the sharp ones strive. Wisdom on concrete, the streets keep me alive. From hustle to insight, the mind will arrive. Yeah, yeah, the mind will arrive. Yeah. The alley still whisper, the block still teach. Every lesson a key, every corner a preach. The cipher eternal, the knowledge I reach.
Words we never said. Shadows of love linger where hearts once bled. Ambition pulled us to paths misled. Promises whispered, now fragile threads. I reach for you in silence, you're gone. Memories haunt me like dust chasing dawn. Every victory tastes hollow, every smile withdrawn. Love and loss collide, the pain lingers on. We started in the glow, streetlight dreams. Two hearts intertwined, flowing like streams. But the grind demanded, tearing at seams. Chasing paper while love lost its gleam. I watched you wait, patience worn thin. Your eyes mirrored storms brewing within. Every call unanswered, every note pinned. Ambition and pride, what do I begin? Late nights in the studio, missing your laugh. Trading warmth for deals, chasing the graph. Every compromise carved a deeper gash. Love turned to silence, replaced by the past. I see your face in reflections of chrome. Empty rooms echo no longer home. Our laughter faded, replaced with the unknown. Every step forward I feel alone. I built empires, yet the cost is clear. The warmth of your touch replaced by fear. Every kiss remembered, every tear sincere. Love and loss intertwined, crystal clear. If I could turn time or rewrite the wrong, hold you closer, write the silent songs. But pride and ambition pull me along. Now echoes of us are where hearts belong. The nights are long, the memories burn. Lessons in love that I wish I could unlearn. Every bridge crossed now leads to concern. In the ashes of us, only shadows return. Echoes of us linger in the night. Whispers of love, lost out of sight. Ambition and pride, stole what felt right. The warmth of your touch faded from light. I built my world, but lost you inside. Memories linger where tears have dried. Love and loss in the same stride. Every triumph hollow without you beside. Promises broken, hearts left exposed. Every smile masked, every pain enclosed. The ghost of us, the story unfolds. Echoes of love and whispers retold. I remember morning sipping bitter coffee. Plans for the future, laughter so softly. But deadlines and deals replaced us softly. The intimacy drowned, ambitions costly. I see you and strangers in the city glow. Every corner a reminder of love we used to know. The fights we had, the silence that followed. Every I love you replaced by sorrow hollowed. I traded warmth for respect and fame. The world applauded, yet nothing felt the same. I lost you, I lost us, the guilt remains. Every victory hollow, every joy contains a shadow of the love we left behind. 1,000 apologies, words I can't rewind. If only I listened, if only I'd been kind. Now your absence echoes in my mind. I built a throne, but the kingdom's cold. Emptiness creeping where stories were told. Our chapters unfinished, memories sold. Love and loss, a tale eternally bold. Echoes of us linger in the night. Whispers of love, lost out of sight. Ambition and pride, stole what felt right. The warmth of your touch faded from light. I built my world, but lost you inside. Memories linger where tears have dried. Love and loss in the same stride. Every triumph follow without you beside. Promises broken, hearts left exposed. Every smile masked, every pain enclosed. The ghost of us, the story unfolds. Echoes of love and whispers retold. If I could hold you just one more day, erase the silence, the distance, the gray. The cost of my hustle, the price I pay. Your love, the beacon that slipped away. Every regret lingers. How can I sway? Echoes of us, forever echoes of us linger in the night. Whispers of love, lost out of sight. Ambition and pride, stole what felt right. The warmth of your touch faded from light. I built my world, but lost you inside. Memories linger where tears have dried. Love and loss in the same stride. Every triumph I love and lost you bestride. Promises broken, hearts left exposed. Every smile masked, every pain enclosed. The ghost of us, the story unfolds. Echoes of love and whispers retold.
luxury. Style
Late nights
refined,
remind me the
crown on
cost
my
was
head.
steep.
The throne is defined. I walk in like kings, stick pause and stare.
Memories,
Money
shadows
talks
that
louder, but my
creep,
presence
condition.
declare. Spitting riddles, leave competitors bare. My flows are monsoon, your verses threadbare. Silk suits, leather seats, champagne cascade. Every metaphor lethal, every punchline laid. From streets to stages, my empire displayed. Swagger eternal, my game never swayed. I turn heads with a glance, intellect with flair. Every rhyme a diamond, polished rare. Critics stumble, they gasping for air. I lace with wisdom, haters beware. My narrative rich, every story you flex. The city's my chessboard, I move they perplex. From corner ciphers to international specs. Legacy crafted, respecting the checks. Every line I spit, a signature, a crest. Every verse a testament, never rest. I define the hustle, the finesse, the zest. Swagger uncompromised, I'm simply the best. Charisma, my armor, confidence, my shield. Every move a battle, every word reveal. They imitate, they stumble, but my throne sealed. Swagger on max, the crown is the yield. From nightclubs to boardroom, my presence commands. Every handshake, every nod, power expands. I'm the art of the game in the palm of my hands. Crown and swagger, legacy stand. Crown and swagger, the throne is mine. Every verse I drop, every word is signed. Luxury finesse, every move a line. Skills unmatched, intellect refined. I make them look, make them pause, make them stare. Every metaphor sharp, precision rare. The city knows my name, the world aware. Swagger eternal, charisma in the air. From the grind to the glory, I define the play. Every punchline lands, every lyric slays. Crown and swagger, my presence and phase. Hip hop immortal in rhythm I stay. I never take arenas with a flick of the wrist. Every competitor lost in the mist. I lace clever, this is impossible to resist. Swagger supreme, my style's a twist. Money and power, but intellect leads. Every rhyme planted like infinite seeds. I harvest respect, fulfilling the needs. The city's my canvas, my pen the deeds. Critics try hard, but the bar's too high. My flow's a jet stream, they verses just sigh. I innovate rhythms, let metaphors fly. Swagger magnetic, my presence multiplies. From private jets to streets that I roam. Every corner remembers, lyrical home. Every rhyme a jewel, every bar a tone. I'm king of the craft, the crown's chrome. Confidence dripping like liquid gold. Every move a story, every tale bold. I rewrite the rules, break every mold. Swagger return a throne I hold. Crown and swagger, the throne is mine. Every verse I drop, every word a sign. Luxury finesse, every move a line. Skills unmatched, skills and let refine. I make them look, make them pause, make them stare. Every metaphor sharp, precision rare. The city knows my name, the world aware. Swagger eternal, charisma in the air. From the grind to the glory, I define the play. Every punchline lands, every lyric slays. Crown and swagger, my presence and phase. Hip hop immortal in rhythm I stay. Every glance a statement, every nod a rain. Swagger room, compromise, power in my vein. Metaphors lethal, intellect the chain. Legacy solid, I dominate the game. From street to stage, the respect remains. Crown and swagger, my essence sustains. Crown and swagger, the throne is mine. Every verse I drop, every word a sign. Luxury finesse, every move a line. Skills unmatched, intellect refined. I make them look, make them pause, make them stare. Every metaphor sharp, precision rare. The city knows my name, the world aware. Swagger eternal, charisma in the air. From the grind to the glory, I define the play. Every punchline lands, every lyric slays. Crown and swagger, my present phase.
Where respect is currency, silence is shield. Every corner a chessboard, every hustle revealed. From whisper rumors to contracts concealed, the rules unwritten, every truth unsealed. I learned early, trust is a dangerous thing. Enemies smile, pretending to sing. One wrong move and the block will sting. Street politics sharper than the diamond ring. From corner kings to hidden informants, every whisper counted, every glance important. Power structure shift, allegiance dormant, the weak fade fast. The strong are constant, I maneuver through turf wars, coded deals. Every handshake tested, every pulse reveals. Lessons in loyalty, the block never kneels. From late night meetings to the concrete wheels, the politics play subtle, the stakes immense. Every move a strategy, every act defense. Survival of language, every word intense. I rise in the chaos, street wisdom immense. The streets watch, the corners talk, every move noted. every shadow stalks. Unwritten laws guide each step we walk. The politics of survival, in silence we chalk. Eyes open, mind sharp, no room for slack. Every decision calculated, no glance back. Respect earned, trust measured, never lack. In this game of blocks, the streets never lack. Rules of the block, survival is key. Every corner teaches, every move you see. The streets dictate power silently. From whispers to wars, the lessons be loyalty tested, betrayal exposed. Every alliance a path, every rival opposed. The politics of survival, forever composed. Through fire and struggle, the path we chose. Eyes open, heart ready, mind precise. Every move counts, every word is dice. Respect the code, heed the silent advice. Rules of the block, streets cold as ice. I've seen kings rise and fools fall. The politics of the streets, remember all. From block meetings to Shadow Hall, every plan plotted, every move tall. The corner thrives on influence and fear. Every whisper lingers, every secret clear. One moment of weakness and danger near. The streets enforce justice, sharp and austere. I navigated turf wars, coded loyalty. Every handshake weighed, every smile royalty. From corners to stoops, observing royalty. The politics play in complex royalty. The weak crumble, the strong survive. Every move calculated, just to thrive. The city's post guides how we drive. The coded rules, the streets contrive. I earned my respect, never bought. Learned every lesson the concrete taught. Every step measured, every battle fought. In the streets politics, nothing comes for naught. Rules of the block, survival is key. Every corner teaches, every move you see. The streets dictate power silently. From whispers to wars, the lessons be loyalty tested, betrayal exposed. Every alliance a path, every rival opposed. The politics of survival, forever composed. Through fire and struggle, the path we chose. Eyes open, heart ready, mind precise. Every move counts, every word is dice. Respect the code, heed the silent advice. Rules of the block, streets cold as ice. Every shadow watches, every word weighs. Power shifts swiftly, survival pays. Corner wisdom governs, the streets blaze. Every act measured, every glance surveys. Rules unwritten, but justice relays. The politics of blocks guide all our ways. Rules of the block, survival is key. Every corner teaches, every move you see. The streets dictate power silently. From whispers to wars, the lessons be loyalty tested, betrayal exposed. Every alliance a path, every rival opposed. The politics of survival, forever composed. The fire and struggle, the path we chose. Eyes open, heart ready, mind precise. Every move counts, every word is dice. Respect the code, heed the silent advice. Rules of the block, streets cold as ice. From whispered corners to lessons learned, every shadow watched, every move discerned. The streets speak loud, their wisdom earned. Survival in the politics, respect returned. Every act calculated, every chance.
Promises broken, etched with pain. Truth twisted, it's all a game. Corruption reigns, yet we remain. I walk through streets where laws bend like reeds. Watch the powerful plant invisible seeds. Cops patrolling, but justice recedes. Money dictates who wins, who bleeds. Politicians smile, shake hands with vice. Preach equality, but charge the price. Communities trapped in webs of lies, while the wealthy toast in their private skies. Court stacked verdicts, already known. Bribes flow, morality overthrown. Media spins tales, the facts disown. The poor cry, but their pains postponed. I've seen brothers locked on false claims, while corporate sharks dodge public shames. Surveillance eyes, all playing games. Freedom's a word, but nothing remains. I question the law, I question the state. Is it to serve or just manipulate? Every headline a carefully drawn slate. The system corrupt, yet we navigate.
Injustice whispers through the alleyways. Hypocrisy shines in the light of day. Promises hollow, only shadows stay. We rise, we fight, we won't decay. Knowledge our armor, truth our blade. Through the maze, our steps are weighed. We speak the words the powerful evade. Expose the flaws, the games they play.
Shadows over the land, we see the cracks. Money and power keep the system on tracks. The innocent stumble, the guilty relax. Truth hidden deep behind coded acts. We rise above even when hope lacks. Expose the schemes, uncover the facts. Voices unite, break the silent pacts. Fight the chains, survive the attacks. We see through the lies, through the legal hacks. Corruption's mask, we tear it off in stacks. Knowledge is power, the system reacts.
Shadows over the land, but we push back. I watch the fines weigh heavy on the meat, while corporate giants get tax relief each week. Policies designed, yet they never speak for the voiceless souls. The weak in the weak campaign promises dissolve in the night, while lobbyists fund the legal fight. The scales of justice no longer bright, favoring those with gold and might. I've seen families torn by legal deceit, while CEOs dine in luxury seat. The news spins tales to cover defeat, truth buried under the elite's conceit. We march, we protest, we scream and shout, but system resists, trying to drown us out. Still we rise, still we scout for ways to dismantle the corrupt route. Every wrong exposed, every secret out. We fight the lies, there's no doubt. Through the smog of greed, the shadows clout. Our voices roar, the people shout. Shadows over the land, we see the cracks. Money and power keep the system on tracks. The innocent stumble, the guilty relax. Truth hidden deep behind coded acts. We rise above even when hope lacks. Expose the schemes, uncover the facts. Voices unite, break the silent pacts. Fight the chains, survive the attacks. We see through the lies, through the legal hacks. Corruption's mask, we tear it off in stacks. Knowledge is power, the system reacts. Shadows over the land, but we push back. No more silence, no more disguise. Justice for all, not just the wise. We expose the schemes, we mobilize. Corruption trembles as truth arise. Eyes open wide, we recognize the power of the people, the world's reprise. Shadows over the land, we see the cracks. Money and power keep the system on tracks. The innocent stumble, the guilty relax. Truth hidden deep behind coded acts. We rise above even when hope lacks. Expose the schemes, uncover the facts. Voices unite, break the silent pacts. Fight the chains, survive the attacks. We see through the lies, through the legal hacks. Corruption's mask, we tear it off in stacks. Knowledge is power, the system reacts. Shadows over the land, but we push back.
Through the dark and the struggle, they stand in the fight. Came up together, share the same block. Every lesson learned, every tick of the clock. Brothers in arms, never needing to talk. Move synchronized, walking the same walk. Saw envy creep, saw greed strike fast. Many turn shadows, they loyalty didn't last. Some whisper behind, friendships torn and cast, but the real ones endured, holding to the past. We split the struggle, we shared every dime. Held each other down through the hardest times. Blood thicker than ink, cemented in lines. No betrayal too sharp, no hurdle confines. I remember the nights where danger was near. We planned and prayed, fought off every fear. Some felt the temptation, some disappeared. But the truth stayed loyal, their intentions clear. I honor the ones who never betrayed. Through storms, through chaos, the debt we paid. Every handshake true, every promise made. In the book of loyalty, our names engraved. Through envy and greed, we survived the storm. The fake fade away, the real transform. Every test, every trial, we held the norm. Blood and bombs, the loyalty form. The streets tried to split, the world tried to bend, but brothers stayed true right to the end. Every handshake solid, every heart defend. Our circle eternal, loyalty won't bend. Blood and bombs, the real never fold. Through the fire and pain, the stories told. Money and envy try to steal the gold, but brothers remain, the loyalty bold. Friendship in action, not just in words. Through battles and storms, we soar like birds. Honor the ones who held their nerve. The truth stayed real while others curved. We ride together, we fall together. Through stormy nights and stormy weather. Blood and bonds, forever tethered. In the game of life, we're truly measured. Saw dreams corrupted by greed and deceit. Some felt the pressure, some couldn't compete. But the ones who stayed made the circle complete. True loyalty solid, impossible to beat. We shared our visions, we shared the grind. Every sacrifice made, no one left behind. The fake ones vanished, leaving shadows confined. But brothers remain, like stars align. We moved in silence, strategy in place. Every step calculated, every move a brace. Saw envy in faces, but we held our space. True loyalty shown, reflected in grace. From street corners to stages that shine, we conquered the hustle, built legacies fine. The circle protected, nothing to undermine. True brothers elevated, the bond divine. Through trials, tribulations, the trust sustained. Every heartbreak endured, every loss explained. We honor the fallen, the lessons retained. Blood and bonds eternal, the loyalty maintained. Blood and bonds, the real never fold. Through the fire and pain, the stories told. Money and envy try to steal the gold, but brothers remain, the loyalty bold. Friendship in action, not just in words. Through battles and storms, we soar like birds. Honor the ones who held their nerve. The truth stayed real, while others curve. We ride together, we fall together. Through stormy nights, stormy weather. Blood and bonds, forever tethered. In the game of life, we're truly measured. Through betrayals and lies, we stood our ground. Every test, every trial, our honor found. The streets tested us, the world spun around. But brothers stayed true, loyalty profound. Every handshake cemented, every vow sound. Blood and bonds eternal, forever bound. Blood and bonds, the real never fold. Through the fire and pain, the stories told. Money and envy try to steal the gold, but brothers remain, the loyalty bold. Friendship in action, not just in words. Through battles and storms, we soar like birds. Honor the ones who held their nerve. The truth stayed real, while others curved. We ride together, we fall together. Stormy nights and stormy weather. Blood and bonds, forever tethered. In the game of life, we truly measured. The circle tight, the trust intact. Every brother loyal, the bond exact. Through highs and lows, the respect never cracked. Blood and bonds, the eternal pact. Honor the real, the loyalty stack. In the legacy of trust, we forever act.
Gunshots punctuate afternoons too fast. Corners whisper wisdom, the shadows cast. Windows frame stories of struggle and climb. Graffiti remembers the names lost in time. Every step on the pavement beats like a rhyme. Project life teaches survival's hard design. I grew up where the elevators barely ran, where kids played chess with the future in hand, where the smell of burnt corners was part of the plan, and the elders spoke truths that I barely could scan. The staircases creaked like they carried our dreams. Windows cracked open, the sun's broken beams. Each hallway a canvas for cries and for schemes. Every voice was a chorus, every laugh fell extremes. I learned to dodge shadows, respect the unseen. Saw lives unfold quick like a half-written scene. Gunshots were punctuation in the book of routine. Weighed heavy on hearts that were trying to glean. Heat waves made summers a test of endurance, and nights smelled the stories of city's assurance. Corner prophets preached about hustle and chance. While we danced through the chaos, we sharpened our stance. I watched brothers rise and fall in one glance. I carved my own path, I refused to just glance. Every brick had a lesson, every step a demand. And I wrote my own verse in this project melee. I hear the whispers in every cracked wall, the laughter, the pain, the rise, the fall. I feel the heat that teaches us all the lessons of life in the hallways call. Every corner a chapter, every window a view. The streets are my teacher, my syllabus true. From the corners to rooftops, the story I knew. I carry the weight of the life that I grew.
Concrete diaries, stories etched in the stone. Every struggle, every hustle, every seed we've sown. From the ground to the sky, we built our own throne. Every scar, every victory, every moment we've known. The corners taught patience, the blocks taught me pride. Gunshots and laughter, the city is guide. Through heat waves and winters, we never subside. We hustle, we rise with nothing to hide.
Memories in stairwells, echoes in the halls. Every crack in the pavement recalls our cause. From the project, the dreams, from the falls to the walls. Concrete diaries, a life that enthralls. I remember the mornings with coffee in hand, watching elders negotiate the weight of the land. Kids ran like lightning with futures unplanned. Wild dreams were exchanged like bills in demand. Laundry lines swayed with stories untold. Windows like mirrors reflecting the bold. Graffiti and murals, the colors of gold, and the names of the lost written over the code. I learned how to move in silence and pace, how to earn respect without leaving a trace. Every rooftop session was a time and space to strategize moves in the life we embrace. Corners held meetings, decisions, debates, and the elders' advice oft decided our fates. I grew with the echoes of laughter and cries, with lessons in shadows and truths in disguise. Gunshots reminded that life's a thin thread, and each step I took had a story to spread. From stoops to the rooftops, from blocks to the sky, I witnessed survival in every eye. Every moment engraved, every truth verified. Project life molded the fire inside.
Concrete diaries, stories etched in the stone. Every struggle, every hustle, every seed we've sown. From the ground to the sky, we built our own throne. Every scar, every victory, every moment we've known. The
flaws. Every crack in the pavement recalls our calls. From the project, the dreams, from the falls to the laws. Concrete diaries, the life that enthralls. Every brick a story, every crack a truth. Every window frames wisdom learned in our youth. From corners to rooftops, survival our proof. The city's pulse teaches resilience and root. Every echo reminds us, every step shows a legacy of the life the project bestows.
Concrete diaries, stories etched in the stone. Every struggle, every hustle, every seed we've sown. From the ground to the sky, we built our own throne. Every scar, every victory, every moment we've known. The corners taught patience, the blocks taught me pride. Gunshots and laughter, the city is guide. Through heat waves and winters, we never subside. We hustle, we rise.
Memories in stairwells, echoes in the halls. Every crack in the pavement recalls our calls. From the project, the dream, from the falls to the walls. Concrete diaries, the life that enthralls. Stairwells to whisper the lessons we earn. Windows frame stories of bridges we earn. Corners still echo the wisdom we learn. Every brick in the city, our struggle confirmed. Through heat, through pain, through laughter and tears. Concrete diaries carry the weight of our years.
Gave my all to the ones I call kin. Blood in the trenches, pain under my skin. Swore to ride through thick and thin, but loyalty's cost is a game I didn't win. Every promise weighed heavy like lead. Every mistake I carried, tears I shed. Trust burned bridges, now words left unsaid. Loyalty's price is a crown of dread. I paid dues for fools with silver tongues. Sacrificed nights while the city stung. Kept secrets safe while my heart hung. Every brother's crime, I became the one. Sheltered the weak, yet the weak betrayed. Streets taught lessons, loyalty delayed. Snakes in the grass where I prayed. Every favor given, the debt I paid. I watched friends vanish in smoke and mirrors. Echoes of laughter replaced by fears. Late night calls wiped away tears. Burden of trust passed down through years. I held the fort while chaos reigned. Shielded my own, yet still I drained. Lessons in pain, respect retained, but loyalty's chains always remained. I learned some codes aren't meant to hold. Some hearts are ice, some stories cold. I lost pieces, but my soul sold. For a crown invisible yet bold. Every handshake hit a knife. Every favor cut a slice of life. I gave my back, took the strife. Loyalty's weight cuts like a knife. Bridges I built, some turn to dust. Promises shattered, dreams unjust. Still I rise, though crushed by ties. Pay the cost, even when it lasts. Loyalty's price, scars you can't erase. I carried the weight, ran this endless race. For every false friend, I fell from grace. Still I walk proud, lessons in place. I held the line while others fled. Gave my all, kept my heart bled. Sacrificed sleep, prayed through dread. For honor unseen and words unsaid. Chains of trust, heavy on my chest. I gave my soul, never second guessed. Through betrayal and pain, I still attest. Loyalty's price, a perpetual test. I remember nights when the block was tense. Watching over fools with no defense. Every move calculated, no pretense. My sacrifice swallowed, left me tense. I fed the hungry, sheltered the lost, paid the cost. At an invisible frost, every broken bond, every coin tossed. Lessons in loyalty, sometimes double-crossed. I saw dreams die in the hands of lies. Silent cries echo beneath city skies. Every favor given, the quiet demise. I stood firm through deceitful ties. I trusted the wrong, learned the truth. My heart aged fast, stole back my youth. Every brother's crime was a twisted proof of loyalty's price, sharp as a tooth. I rose above, still standing tall. Survived the snakes, the rise, the fall. Paid in full, yet I recall every shadow night, every silent call. Loyalty's price, scars you can't erase. I carried the weight, ran this endless race. For every false friend, I fell from grace. Still I walk proud, lessons in place. I held the line while others fled. Gave my all, kept my heart bled. Sacrificed sleep, prayed through dread. For honor unseen and words unsaid. Chains of trust, heavy on my chest. I gave my my soul, never second guess. Through betrayal and pain, I still attest. Loyalty's price, a perpetual test. I stand alone, yet I'm fortified. Learn the truth that loyalty lie. Every scar tells the path I ride. Every loss, every friend deny. I keep my honor, my spirit supply. Through shadows and pain, I survive. Loyalty's price, scars you can't erase. I carried the weight, ran this endless race. For every false friend, I fell from grace. Still I walk proud, lessons in place. I held the line while others fled. Gave my all, kept my heart bled. Sacrifice sleep, prayed through dread. For honor unseen and words unsaid. Chains of trust, heavy on my chest. I gave my soul, never second guess. Through betrayal and pain, I still attest. Loyalty's price, a perpetual test. I keep my circle tight, eyes on the prize.
Choices I made, will they define me? Past twists and turns, is this meant to be? Searching for truth in the soul's debris. I've walked these blocks where angels fear to tread. Seen brother rise and seen them dead. Fade in the wind, destiny in my head. Every step measured, every word I said. Karma's a teacher, patient and wise. I've chased the goal, but learned to despise the fleeting applause, the lustful lies. The spiritual hunger money can't disguise. I've questioned God in quiet nights. Saw guidance through wrongs, through fights. The world tests morals, dims the lights. Yet whispers of truth give glimpses of heights. I see the old heads bowed low. They speak of balance, the seed we sow. Every action echoes, every choice will show. The hands of time, the rivers flow. Is this my test, my divine trial? Every smile forced, every sneer vile. Yet I feel them close every mile, guiding me softly through pain and God. Between heaven and streets, I walk this line, seeking purpose, some sign divine. Every misstep a lesson to refine. Karma whispers, the stars align. Faith in the struggle, patience in the climb. Searching for answers beyond the grind. Heavenly counsel, a spark sublime, guiding my spirit through rhythm and rhyme.
Between light and shadows,
I navigate
life's riddles and trials.
My soul won't break.
Divine in the whispers,
Destiny and state.
every choice a ripple.
Every step I take,
The streets may tempt,
the world may fade.
but higher powers observe.
No mistakes, seeking truth in the eyes.
DA,
Lessons hidden in every heart.
break.
Faith over fear, I elevate. Through trials and pain, I contemplate. From dusk till dawn,
I meditate between light and shadows.
I navigate. I've seen the envy, the greed, the lust. Felt betrayal that eroded trust. Yet in the silence I adjust, seeking the divine. For guidance I must. Prayers whispered softly through city haze. I question life, I question ways. The choices I make, the nights I blaze. Will karma forgive?
Will heaven praise?
I've sinned, I've stumbled,
But I rise,
each scar a lesson.
each tear a prize.
In this urban jungle,
Truth wears a disguise,
yet spirit persists.
and spirit flies.
I contemplate riches.
I contemplate fame,
Do these matter in lives?
eternal gain.
Or is it wisdom, love?
A higher claim,
The streets keep watch.
yet I remain tame.
I see destiny's hands subtle and clear, guiding my journey
Keeping me near,
to the light above.
away from fear.
Seeking grounding,
In soul and peer,
questions of purpose, echoes I hear. But faith and insight dissolve the smear, leading my heart year after year.
between light and shadow,
I navigate,
life's riddles and trials.
my soul won't break.
Divine in the whisper,
Destiny and stay,
every choice a ripple.
every step I take.
The streets may tempt,
The world may fade,
but higher powers observe.
no mistake, seeking truth in our eyes.
The A,
Lessons hidden in every heartbreak. Faith over fear, I elevate. Through trials and pain, I contemplate. From dusk till dawn, I meditate. Between light and shadows, I navigate. Spirit whispers a path is clear. Through temptation, through doubt and fear. Divine intervention always near. Karma listens, the judgment sincere. I walk balanced, heart in my steer. Between heaven and earth, I persevere.
between light and shadow,
I navigate,
life's riddles and trials.
my soul won't break. step I take,
The streets may tempt,
the world may fade,
but higher powers observe.
no mistakes, seeking truth in the highs.
Hey,
Lessons hidden in every heartbeat.
brave,
Faith over fear, I elevate. Through trials and pain, I contemplate. From dusk till dawn, I meditate. Between light and shadow, I navigate. Questions linger, but I remain strong. Heaven guides gently, whispers the song.
I celebrate the
Calm
climb,
response,
not just
correcting
the
the
claim.
wrong.
I've seen the hunger in eyes like mine. Felt the grind, counting dimes with no sign. Nights of doubt, mornings on the front line. Each step heavy, every mountain to climb. Friends turn strangers, loyalty tested. Dreams deferred, every move contested. But patience won, I invested in growth and self and being well rested. Yeah. I'm mature where ambition met reality. Learn peace comes from clarity. Money can't teach what struggle shows. Know the depth of empathy, only hardship knows. I built bridges were burned. Every chapter studied, every page learned. Now my calm is earned, my voice commands. I hold my crown, steady hands. Grateful for storms that shape my lands. The boy is gone, the man now stands. Reflections deep, no ego inflated. Life's complex, every choice weighted. I've conquered my fears, my past debated. Now I see the summit, my soul elated. Every fall was a teacher, every scar a sign. Lessons in patience, wisdom in time. I wear my history, my grind refined. Growth is the treasure, maturity the shine. I walk the fire, I taste the pain. Survived the loss, endured the strain. Now I move with calm, no need for vain. Peace in my stride, victory in my veins. From struggle to summit, I claim my view. Every battle I fought, every moment I grew. Lessons like rivers that carry me through. From streets to the skyline, my spirit renewed. I've learned to lead without losing my soul. I've mastered the hustle, yet I'm whole. Grateful for trials, the wisdom they stole. Maturity, the crown, life's ultimate gold. Every step measured, every word true. The boy I was, the man I drew. I celebrate growth, the journey to you. From struggle to summit, I'm coming through. I see the younger me in the eager eyes, chasing illusions, ignoring the skies. I whisper advice through my rhymes and lines. The street taught lessons that no school defines. I've learned time and patience when to strike, to hold my peace and avoid the spike. Money and fame, they fade like night, but wisdom remains eternal light. I respect the fallen, honor the brave. Every loss survived, every path I paved. I've built a legacy from what I saved. The mind serene, a soul not enslaved. I celebrate victories, small and grand. Learn the art of life, not just a brand. Every scar and misstep carefully planned. All converging now, I firmly stand. No need for noise, no need for rush. Calm confidence in this life I trust. I've earned my peace, I've cleared the dust. Maturity is gold and life is just. From struggle to summit, I claim my view. Every battle I fought, every moment I grew. Lessons like rivers that carry me through. From streets to the skyline, my spirit renewed. I've learned to lead without losing my soul. I've mastered the hustle, yet I'm my whole. Grateful for trials, the wisdom they stole. Maturity, the crown, life's ultimate goal. Every step measured, every word true. The boy I was, the man I drew. I celebrate growth, the journey to you. From struggle to summit, I'm coming through. Storms behind me, vision ahead. Lessons embedded, nothing misread. I move in silence, every step led. Peace in my chest, no longer misled. Grateful for battles, the tears I shed. Life's wisdom now, fully widespread. From struggle to summit, I claim my view. Every battle I fought, every moment I grew. Lessons like rivers that carry me through. From streets to the skyline, my spirit renewed. I've learned to lead without losing my soul. I've mastered the hustle, yet I'm whole. Grateful for trials, the wisdom they stole. Maturity, the crown, life's ultimate goal. Every step measured, every word true. The boy I was, the man I drew. I celebrate growth, the journey to you. From struggle to summit, I'm coming through.
Every rhyme I throw, I fashion evolves. The flows rearranged, from boom bap to a modern exchange. I adapted to craft, never felt strange. Every era embraced, every range in my range. I watch friends rise, watch rivals fall. some faded to whispers. I remember them all. Every bar I spit was a brick in the wall of a legacy built to outlast the call. I study the past, but I live in the now. The game taught humility, the streets showed how to stay relevant, sharp. Always know the vow. Hip-hop's heartbeat runs deep, I avow. I mentor the youth, share lessons I've earned. Every lyric a torch, every stage I've burned. I want my name to echo when pages are turned. Timeless in essence, respect I've affirmed. I've seen trends rise, seen empires fade. I've walked through storms that the weak never made. Every verse I drop, every move carefully laid. Longevity's proof of the foundation I've laid. The cipher, the streets, the beats that we bless. All chapters I live, each struggle, each test. I craft my legacy, nothing less. Timeless echoes, my story expressed. Decades deep in the game, I rise, I remain. Every era I touch, every stage I sustain. Flows evolving, but the essence is plain. Hip-hop in my soul, in rhythm and vein. I honor the streets, the culture, the grind. Every lyric a message, every rhyme design. Legacy eternal, my place intertwined with the heartbeat of hip-hop forever aligned. I've outlasted the fads, the highs, the lows. Through battles, through critics, the respect still grows. Timeless echoes, name the world knows. Every verse a crown, every rhyme it bestows. I remember ciphers where we honed our skill, writing on pads, chasing the thrill. Now arenas roar and the cameras will still capture the essence, the passion, the will. I navigated changes, evolve with the sound. Every era embraced, my roots still profound. From street corners dusty, the stage is renowned. Every lyric I spit, the legacy's crowned. I've watched new kings rise, some fall to the grind. Yet I remain steady, never left behind. Every bar crafted, every line refined. Hip-hop's my home, it's pulse in my mind. The game has shifted, yet I pivot and flow. Timeless in vision, my name will bestow. Respect to the roots, the path I still know. Every era a lesson, every challenge a show. I've mentored, I've battled, I've earned every stage. Turned struggles to wisdom, the pen is my gauge. Longevity's crown, the reward of my age. Hip-hop immortal, my life the page. Decades deep in the game, I rise, I remain. Every era I touch, every stage I sustain. Flows evolving, but the essence is plain. Hip-hop in my soul, in rhythm and vein. I honor the streets, the culture, the grind. Every lyric a message, every rhyme design. Legacy eternal, my place intertwined with the heartbeat of hip-hop forever aligned. I've outlasted the fads, the highs, the lows. Through battles, through critics, the respect still grows. Timeless echoes, name the world knows. Every verse a crown, every rhyme it bestows. Every beat I ride, every word I write marks the chapters of decades in sight. I've survived the storms, embraced the light. Hip-hop eternal, my crown in the night. From the blocks to the stage, my journey's defined. Timeless echoes, my essence enshrined. Decades deep in the game, I rise, I remain. Every era I touch, every stage I sustain. Flows evolving, but the essence is plain. Hip-hop in my soul, in rhythm and vein. I honor the streets, the culture, the grind. Every lyric a message, every rhyme design. Legacy eternal, my place intertwined with the heartbeat of hip-hop forever aligned. I've outlasted the fads, the highs, the lows. Through battle, through critics, the respect still grows. Timeless echoes, name the world knows. Every verse a crown, every rhyme it bestows. The stages are bright, but the roots still hold. Every verse a story, every line bold. Decades of rhythm, tales told. Hip-hop immortal, my journey unfolds. Time
started with pockets empty, dreams overstuffed. Every deal a lesson, every handshake tough. I studied the balance of profit and bluff. Turn street knowledge into capital, smoothing enough. The game's about patience, time and precise. Every risk measured, every loss a price. From hustle to mogul, the evolution slice. I invest in tomorrow, the blueprint's my advice. I learned about leverage, the power of stock. Every empire begins with a small block. I flip what I had, turn pennies to rock. Build wealth like a king, steady, no shot. Generational vision, I think past my own. Every foundation I lay, seeds are sown. The streets gave me courage, the books made me grown. I stack not just cash, but legacy shown. I negotiate deals, I multiply dreams, I see opportunity. flowing in streams. Every venture I touch becomes gold, it seems. From corner hustle to boardroom regimes. Every move is calculated, every vision precise. I turn ambition into assets, wealth into life. The grind never stops, the hustle's the knife. Cutting paths to a legacy, avoiding the strife. Every risk, every play, every venture I chase. Generational wealth in the vision I place. From struggle to power, I accelerate pace. Legacy in motion, success I embrace. I'm building my empire, every brick, every dime. From street to CEO, I'm ahead of my time. Generational wealth, every move around. The blueprint I follow, the vision sublime. Hustle of the mode, the story unfolds. Every venture I touch, every fortune I hold. The mind is the weapon, ambition the goal. Legacy in motion, the story retold. I invest in tomorrow, I nurture, I grow. From corners to boardrooms, the knowledge I show. Every risk calculated, every step in control. I'm crafting a dynasty, heart, mind, and soul. I negotiate deals with the mind of a sage. Every contract a step, every number a stage. I see markets like chess, strategies my wage. Turn vision to ventures, wisdom to gauge. From small flips to corporations, the journey complete. Every loss a lesson, every win elite. I mentor the youth, I lift them to feed. Teach them the value of patience and heat. Assets over ego, returns over pride. Every decision aligned, no need to hide. The empire expands, the influence wide. I built for my children, legacies tied. From hustling alleys to portfolios large. I navigate power, ambition in charge. Every asset secured, every venture at barge. I turn dreams to reality, wealth to a charge. The streets taught me grit, the board taught finesse. I combine the two, my success I express. Every move a blueprint, every deal a progress. I evolve as a mogul, my family's access. I'm building my empire, every brick, every dime. From street to CEO, I'm ahead of my time. Generational wealth, every move around. The blueprint I follow, the vision sublime. Hustle of the mogul, the story unfolds. Every venture I touch, every fortune I hold. The mind is the weapon, ambition the goal. Legacy in motion, the story retold. I invest in tomorrow, I nurture, I grow. From corners to boardrooms, the knowledge I show. Every risk calculated, every step in control. I'm crafting a dynasty, heart, mind, and soul. Every venture I launch, every plan I secure. The grind transforms, the wealth endures. I teach the next generation, the vision matures. From hustler to mogul, ambition ensures. Every step I take, every dream I assure. Legacy in motion, my empire pure. I'm building my empire, every brick, every dime. From street to CEO, I'm ahead of my time. Generational wealth, every move around. The blueprint I follow, the vision sublime. Hustle of the mogul, the story unfolds. Every venture I touch, every fortune I hold. The mind is the weapon, ambition the goal. Legacy in motion, the story retold. I invest in tomorrow, I nurture, I grow. From corners to boardrooms, the knowledge I show. Every risk calculated, every step in control. I'm crafting a dynasty, heart, mind, and soul. The streets still whisper the lessons I learned. The boardrooms echo the vision I earned. Every asset secured, every fortune returned. Generational wealth and the legacy
street codes whisper. Morality cries, every step measured. Under watching sky, legacy and guilt. In the constant bind, the battlefield eternal. Crossroads of the mind.
I see the city lights, reflections of sin. Every corner a memory, every loss a win. I hustle for power, but the heart's trapped within. Street instinct screaming, conscience wearing thin. I count the green, but I tally the cost. Every gain I make, another piece of me lost. I chase the throne, while my soul pays the frost. The moral compass flickers at what cost. I hear prayers in silence, but the streets call louder. Every move calculated, but the guilt gets prouder. The temptation to dominate, the urge to devour. Spiritual growth battles, the hunger for power. I see faces from the past, ghosts of my deeds. Some uplift, some harm, planting seeds. I wanted to rise, but the price exceeds the value of peace in a life that misleads. I learned patience from struggle, wisdom from pain. Yet ambition's fire keeps burning my brain. I crave a legacy, but feel the stain. Inner wars raging, sanity's chain. Do I chase the crown or seek the light? Do I fight the streets or do what's right? Every choice a battle, every night a fight. The soul's reflection, the mind's insight. Temptation is cunning, the heart is sly. Every gain is heavy, every truth a lie. I wrestle with shadows under the sky. Crossroads of the mind, where the answers hide. Torn between glory and the peace I need.
Hustling hard, ambitions, greed, street instincts whisper, conscience plead. Legacy of guilt, every thought see. The past haunts me, but the future calls. Every rise feels heavy, every triumph stalls. I navigate the balance, scale the walls. Crossroads of the mind, the inner brawls. I seek redemption, but the game's alive. Every choice a risk, every move to survive. I carry the weight, but I strive. Inner conflicts raging, but I fight to thrive. The blocks I roam still echo my pain. Every handshake and deal, a shadow gain. I built empires, but the heart feels the strength. The higher I rise, the louder the chain. I see loyalty lost, friends turn foes. Every smile I gave hides the blows. I balance the hustle with what my spirit knows. The war inside me steadily grows. I pray for guidance, yet the streets tempt. Every step calculated, every rule bent. The hunger to conquer, the soul's lament. Lessons in shadows, wisdom cement. I write my confession in every rhyme, trying to make sense of the hands of time. Chasing the crown while seeking the climb. In a conflict, syncopate with life's chime. I wish for peace, but the fire ignites. Every victory polished by sleepless nights. I walk in the gray, not wrong, not right. The mind's battlefield, a constant fight. Torn between glory and the peace I need. Hustling hard, ambitions, greed, street instincts whisper, conscience plead. Legacy of guilt, every thought see. The past haunts me, but the future calls. Every rise feels heavy, every triumph stalls. I navigate the balance, scale the walls. Crossroads of the mind, the inner brawls. I seek redemption, but the game's alive. Every choice a risk, every move to survive. I carry the weight, but I strive. Inner conflicts raging, but I fight to thrive. Every gain shadows, every choice a bind. I chase the throne, yet peace I find. The streets pull hard, but my soul's aligned. Every triumph temper, every loss defined. Inner wars eternal, yet I walk the line. Crossroads of the mind, yeah. The stars realign. Torn between glory and the peace I need. Hustling hard, ambitions, greed, street instincts whisper, conscience plead. Legacy of guilt, every thought see. The past haunts me, but the future calls. Every rise feels heavy, every triumph stalls. I navigate the balance, scale the walls. Crossroads of the mind, the inner brawls. I seek redemption, but the game's alive. Every choice a risk, every move to survive. I carry the weight, but I strive. In a conflict, raging, but I fight.
Metaphors cutting like chains. I've seen pretenders flex with hollow claims, but the throne only knows who survives the games. I lay syllables with precision and names. Heavy line, a mirror, reflecting the shame. The blueprint etched, every move rehearsed. I dissect weakness, I celebrate the first. A victory's earned while rivals thirst. They play checkers, I play chess, my mind immersed. From cipher to stage, I dominate the circle. Every misstep exposed, every flaw they hurdle. I navigate the battle like lyrical kernel. Seed of supremacy, I grow eternal. Shots fired in verses, subtle yet clear. They feel the weight when my bars appear. Every metaphor stacked, every punch severe. Competition shadow, I hold no fear. Every crown contested, every line a sword. Respect demanded, no space ignored. The weak get faded, the real get adored. In throne games, every word's a reward. I climb the ranks, every rival aware. Every step deliberate, every glare a snare. Supremacy etched, the throne I declare. In the arena of verses, none compare. Throne games, the battlefield of rhyme. Every word a spark, every punch sublime. Competition's fierce, transcending time. Laying shots clever, sharp as a chime. I navigate the battlefield, mind aligned. Every verse a dagger, every line designed. Respect the kings, the fallen resign. Only the sharpest minds can intertwine. From cipher to stage, from block to mic, I rise above, outlast every strike in the realm of kings. I claim what's right, throne games eternal, my bars ignite. They whisper strategies, but I see through every gimmick, every claim, every view. I dissect their angles, know what they pursue. Every rhyme I spit, a lyrical coup. I battle legends, clash with the best, every syllable measured, every line to test. They come for the crown, but I never rest. Supremacy Inc. put skill to the quest. From the streets to stages, respect is earned. Every miscalculation, every corner turned. I watch the pretender stumble, bridges burned. The throne is ruthless, lessons learned. I craft my words like a smith with gold. Every metaphor layered, every story told. They try to mimic, but the essence I hold supreme in the
transcending time, laying shots clever, sharp as a chime. I navigate the battlefield, mind aligned, every verse a dagger, every line designed. Respect the kings, the fallen resign. Only the sharpest minds can intertwine. From cipher to stage, from block to mic, I rise above, outlast every strike in the realm of kings. I claim what's right, throne games eternal, my bars ignite. Every punch deliberate, every flow precise, every rival exposed, paying the price. Layered lines echo like fire and ice, supremacy forged, no roll of dice. The throne demands more than just a device. Master the craft or fall in vice. Final game, throw games, the battlefield of rhyme. Every word a spark, every punch sublime. Competition fierce, transcending time. Laying shots clever, sharp as a chime. I navigate the battlefield, mind aligned. Every verse a dagger, every line designed. Respect the kings, the fallen resign. Only the sharpest minds can intertwine. From cipher to stage, from block to mic, I rise above, outlast every strike in the realm of kings. I claim what's right, throne games eternal, my bars ignite. The crown's heavy, but I carry with skill. Every rival
the
tested,
nights
every
feel
clash
grim.
and thrill, supremacy written. Destiny
Money talk, yeah, the true words dim. Stacks on the table, applause in the hall, but late night silence answers the call. Success painted bright, but shadows crawl. Chasing goal, yet I stumble and fall. I rose from the gutter, dreams tightly clenched. Every dollar earned, every deal wrenched. But the deeper I climb, the more I sense happiness fleeting, my soul feels fenced. Rings on my fingers, design on my back. Yet inside a storm, an invisible attack. Friends smile wide, but their eyes lack the Lord he promised, now faded black. I bought the cars, the cribs, the fame, but my reflection whispers who to blame. Every champagne toast, master shame, a hollow echo of the fortune game. I see the young ones idolize the spark, chasing bling while missing the heart. I want them gently yet they embark on paths where gold won't heal tomorrow. Material riches fleeting in smoke, true wealth lies where love is. Whoa. Every chain, every car, every mansion gleam. Yeah, meaning hides in the quiet dreams. Money solves hunger but not self-esteem. Fame paints pictures but life's extremes. I seek the balance, the hard to think. Beyond the glitter, beyond the scheme. Learning the value is truly supreme. Not just the currency but the unseen. Shadows and gold, the story unfolds. All the riches in the world can't fix what's cold. Luxuries light can't warm the soul. Money's a tool, not the ultimate goal. From the streets to the suites, I play my role. Chasing paper, but seeking a hold. Diamonds blind eyes, yet the mind patrols. True wealth is measured in love that consoles. Stacks can build castles, but not peace. Fame may shine, yet loneliness won't cease. I balance the flash with a heart's release. Learning life's lessons beyond the lease. Learning life's lessons beyond the lease. I bought the timepieces, the gold line planes, yet still I wrestle invisible chains. Luxury mask, but the void remains. Success brings applause, but also strains. I see old friends fade, replaced by gain. The people I trusted, not all remain. Money can fix hunger, man, disdain, but it won't heal nights of private pain. I reflect on choices, the roads I took, the mansions, the cars, the luxury book. Yet my heart keeps searching a closer look. If value beyond what's in a nook, investing in meaning in family and trust. Not just in jewelry that shimmer to dust. Teaching the young ones adjust. Life's richer when purpose combusts. I wear my wealth, but mine the cost. Materialism gain your wisdom embossed. Every golden shadow a lesson tossed. Seeking the treasure that can't be lost. Shadows and ghosts, story unfolds. All the riches in the world can't fix what's cold. Luxuries light can't warm the soul. Money's a tool, not the ultimate goal. From the streets to the suites, I play my role. Chasing paper, but seeking a hold. Diamonds blind eyes, yet the mind patrols. True wealth is measured in love that consoles. Stacks can build castles, but not peace. Fame may shine, your loneliness won't cease. I balance the flash with a heart's release. Learning life's lessons beyond the lease. Learning life's lessons beyond the lease. Beyond the gold, the truth remains. Love and purpose in unbroken chains. Wealth is fleeting, meaning sustains. The heart's compass, the spirit reigns. I walk the line through losses and gains. Chasing what matters beyond the chain.
shadows and gold, the story unfolds. All the riches in the world can't fix what's cold. Luxuries like can't warm the soul. Money's a tool, not the ultimate goal. From the streets to the suites, I play my role. Chasing paper, but seeking the whole. Diamonds, blind eyes, yet the mind patrols. True wealth is measured in love to consoles. Stacks can build castles, but not peace. Fame may shine, your loneliness won't cease. I balance the flash with a harsh release. Learning life's lessons beyond the lease. Learning life's lessons beyond the lease. Gold may glitter, but shadows remind. That value lies in the ties that bind. Chasing wealth, but wisdom I find. Heart over currency, purpose aligned. The story's deep, but not just signs. Shadows and gold
I couldn't hide.
but a soul refined.
Every wrong move, a lesson implied. I trace the echoes of the boy I was, in streets of temptation, in the rush of the buzz. Now I stand humble, reflecting because redemption whispers softly, it always does. I broke vows I swore, hurt those I love, chased fleeting pleasures, blinded by the above. Trust I shattered, bridges I shoved, lost in the maze of ego, the streets to shove. The hunger for paper clouded my sight, ignored gentle warnings, ran from the light. Every late night, every reckless fight, carved scars and souls, made wrongs my right. I used pride as armor, ambition as chain, gambled with hearts, indulged in the pain. I walked in the shadows, danced in the rain. Now the memories sting like the coldest cane. I took the easy path, cheated on trust. Promises crumbled, left ashes and dust. But in that abyss, reflection of must, I found the mirror, confessed to the unjust. The boy I was, full of flaws and rage. Life wrote wisdom, chapter by page. I shed the mask, broke from the cage. Now I rise, lessons inked on my stage. Every tear, every scar tells a story. Every fall leads to glory. I own the past, I don't rewrite. Redemption comes when you face the night. The boy I was meets the man I'll be, forged in error but finally free. I speak truth in every line I spit. Lessons lived, every moment legit. All shadows and lessons, I carry them all. Fell from grace but refused to fall. Every wrong step, every missed call, built the man who now stands tall. I own my past, I claim my fight. From endless nights to morning light. Every scar a reminder, every tear bright. Shadows and lessons, guiding my sight. Mistakes as teachers, wisdom's defeat. Redemption earned, now I'm finally me. Through storms and trials I made it through. Shadows and lessons, the realest view. I've seen friends turn cold when I rose too high. Felt the envy sting, heard the silent sigh. I spoke without thought, let truth pass by. Regret etched deep, can't ignore the why. I've hoodwinked myself, chased hollow dreams, ignored the cries, or so it seems. But reflection healed, stripped the extremes. Now clarity flows in steady streams. I rebuild bridges I mend, what I broke, learn patience and grace.
Brothers in the struggle, hoping to move on. Pennies the power, the story drawn. Survivor's pride, rising with the dawn. I remember counting coins on the kitchen floor, scraping for meals, wondering what life had in store. Street corners taught lessons, loyalty and war. Every hustle a step, every risk I bore. The heat of the city, the nights I survived, watching friends fold while I thrive. Dreams of stages, lights, applause arrive. From broken ceilings to visions we vibe. I dodged temptation, the lies, the fate. Every setback a puzzle, every move a stake. I kept my ambition no matter the age. Turned scraps to gold, every risk I take. The block was my classroom, the streets my guide. Every hustle is code engraved inside. I learned to flip struggles, let pride preside. From every dark alley I refuse to hide. From dead presidents to power in my hand. Every grind a testament, every verse a stand. From shattered beginnings to empire grand. I rose from the ashes, the journey planned. The nights tested patience, the days demand defied. Every dream felt distant, yet I held it tight. The hunger propelled me through every plight. From nothing to something, I claim my right. The streets whisper warnings, the doubters abound. But survivor's pride echoes a victorious sound. Every step upward on broken ground. From pavement to pinnacle, my crown is found.
From the corners where the struggle was real to fortunes revealed. Every loss, every tear, every wound I healed. Every hustle, every grind, the power I sealed.
Gratitude in my heart, memories in my veins. The nights of scarcity, the hunger pains. I walk in the light after long rains. From poverty's shadow to wealth's reign. Every friend and foe, every lesson learned. The fire in my soul eternally burned. From streets to success, the tables turn. From pavement to pinnacle, my destiny earned. I see the skyline from penthouse heights. Reminisce the blocks where we fought the nights. The struggle was real, the streets full of fights. Yet I chased the dream, guided by inner lights. From corners to contracts, every move precise. Every sacrifice measured, every vice a price. The hunger remained, ambition's device. I climbed through the chaos, rolled the dice. I toast to the ones who never gave up. To the brothers who stayed when the world called corrupt. To the family who prayed, filling my cup. Every memory a seed, every hardship a pup. The nights are cold floors, the mornings with toast. The whispers of hunger I remember most. They fuel every verse, every ambition I boast. From rags to recognition, I'm the host. I honor the past, yet my eyes on the prize. The city still whispers, the challenge never dies. But the grind has matured, the vision wise. From poverty's ashes, the phoenix will rise.
From the corners where the struggle was real, to boardrooms and stages where fortunes revealed. Every loss, every tear, every wound I healed. Every hustle, every grind, the power I sealed.
Gratitude in my heart, memories in my veins. The nights of scarcity, the hunger pains. I walk in the light after long rains. From poverty's shadow to wealth's reign.
Every friend and foe, every lesson learned. The fire in my soul eternally burned. From streets to success, the tables turn. From pavement to pinnacle, my destiny earned.
The nights are quiet now, but I feel the past. Every struggle survived, every shadow cast. The hunger remains, but the pain surpassed. The city you witnessed, my rise amassed. From corner lessons to empires vast. From pavement to pinnacle, the die is cast.
From the corners where the struggle was real, to boardrooms and stages where fortunes reveal. Every loss, every tear, every wound I heal. Every hustle, every grind, the power I seal.
Gratitude in my heart, memories in my veins. The nights of scarcity, the hunger pains. I walk in the light after long rains. From poverty's shadow to wealth's reign.
Every friend and foe, every lesson learned. The fire in my soul eternally burned. From streets to success, the tables turn. From pavement to pinnacle, my destiny earned.
The skyline's mine, the grind immortalized. Every scar a story, every tear prized. From broken streets to dreams realized. The struggle shaped me to climb baptized. From poverty's shadow, my power devised.
Tiny hands grasp
From pavement to pinnacle.
Lessons in whispers, love that never lies. Through sleepless nights, hid a soft sighs. I carry the weight, but my heart expands. A father, a son, my life commends. Every choice measured, every step planned. Legacy in my hands, built where I stand. I remember nights my father held me close. Told me stories of kings, of ghosts. Taught me to hustle, to value what matters most. But the streets are cruel, filled with silent boasts. Now I walk the line, protector God. Shield of innocence, where shadows hide. Every dollar earned, every risk implied. For the future of my blood, my pride. I see my daughter laugh, her first step so bold. A reminder that love can't be sold. Every scar I carry, every story told, shapes the path for the young and old. I'm more than a provider, I'm a foundation. Teaching respect, patience, dedication. From the block to the boardroom, no hesitation. I mold tomorrow with imagination. Sacrifices deep, nights I won't see. Moments I miss, but I give all of me. Through trials and storms, I still decree. Family first, that's the legacy. Every mistake, every lesson learned. For every bridge burned, every corner turned. I guide with love, though my heart yearned. The weight of their
lives, respect earned in their laughter. I see my past through their eyes. I hope my love will last. Every heartbeat, every moment cast. I walk this road steady and steadfast. Legacy in my hands, every choice, every plan. Building bridges strong for my daughter and my clan. Through sleepless nights in the life I withstand, I'm molding kings and queens, love unplanned. From the blocks I rose to the heights I command. Every lesson taught, every gentle reprimand. I carry my father's voice, his guiding hand. Through storms we weather, together we stand. Sacrifice the nights, embrace every dawn. Planting seeds of wisdom before I'm gone. Through laughter and tears, love drawn. Legacy in my hands, the future's pawn, yeah. I see my son's eyes searching for truth. I give him guidance, shaping his youth. From books to the streets, I tell the proof that honor and struggle are living in a booth. I walk them through mistakes I made, teach them that courage is never betrayed. Show them the grind, the price we pay, so they dreams flourish unafraid. Family dinners, stories around the table, teaching respect, lessons not labeled. Every fight, every hug, we're stable, instilling strength while keeping them able. I recall my father's quiet strength, the patience, the love, measured in length. Now I pass it down, wealth without a tenth. Through valleys, wisdom, the ultimate strength. I provide not just food, but vision and name to shield them from a world that often maims. I build them up, never to blame. For the future of my blood, I stake my name. Legacy in my hands, every choice, every plan. Building bridges strong for my daughter and my clan. Through sleepless nights and the life I withstand, I'm molding kings and queens, love unplanned. From the blocks I rose to the heights I command. Every lesson taught, every gentle reprimand. I carry my father's voice, his guiding hand. Through storms we weather, together we stand. Sacrifice the nights, embrace every dawn. Plant seeds of wisdom before I'm gone. Through laughter and tears, love drawn. Legacy in my hands, the future's pawn. Through trials and storms I find my way, teaching my children love will stay. Every lesson learned, every word I say shapes tomorrow in a brighter ray. Through nights of doubt my heart will sway, but family anchors come what may. Come what may. Legacy in my hands, every choice, every plan. Building bridges is strong for my daughter and my clan. Through sleepless nights and the life I withstand, I'm molding kings and queens, love unplanned. From the blocks I rose to the heights I command. Every lesson taught, every gentle reprimand. I carry my father's voice, his guiding hand. Through storms we weather, together we stand. Sacrifice the nights, embrace every dawn. Planting seeds of wisdom before I'm gone. Through laughter and tears, love drawn. Legacy in my hands, the future's pawn. I walk the path, guided by the past. Every embrace, every moment cast. Through family and love, I hold steadfast. Building tomorrow, a bond that will last. Through trials and triumphs,
the hunger in my chest like a fire that won't quit. The streets whisper secrets, I memorize it bit by bit. I learn patience in chaos, ambition in the crack. Turn empty pockets into visions and then stack. Every setback I put, every doubt a spark. I move like a shadow, but my aim is the mark. Came from corners where hope was rationed in grams, where the dreams were high, but the pockets were scammed. Saw kings in the struggle wearing worn out brands. Every handshake a test, every night a plan. I stitched my ambition in nights full of grind. Taught the clock to respect me, taught the world to rewind. Turn pennies to profit and hustle to mine. Every loss just a seed, every struggle a line. Discipline my compass, focus my sword. Every door I was denied, I learned to afford. Patience my armor, persistence my sword. I built my empire where others ignored. Late nights in silence, early mornings in sweat. Every step I took carried that I never forget. The corners try to claim me, the pain try to set, but I flipped every script in the moves they regret. I'm the product of hunger, the architect to climb. Every minute invested was $1 in time. I turned nothing to something, watch the blueprint unwind. And the crown I'm assembling is meticulously mine. Every fall made me stronger, every scar made me wise. I see opportunity reflected in the darkest skies. I measure my grind in the sweat and the cries. I chase what's unseen with unshakable eyes. Every dream I pursue defies all the lies. I mold my own fate, let the world criticize. The streets taught me hustle,
The pain taught me rise, I'm a student of struggle, a scholar of the prize. I turn dust into gold, every move, every plan. I'm the dream and the grind, the blueprint in hand. From the corners to kings, I expand my command. Every loss is a lesson, every hustle will stand. I built towers from scraps, I climb where they fall. Every echo of doubt just fuels my call. I rise in the chaos, I conquer it all. I move like a phantom, but my legacy tall. The world is my classroom, ambition my creed. I plant every seed, watch it sprout, watch it lead. From nothing I rose, now I write what I need. The blueprint to the sky, and the sky is my deed. I learned silence was louder than guns in the street. That patience was currency, discipline, heat. I turn whispers of envy into rhymes that compete. Every setback a ladder, every fall a repeat. I walk where they doubted, I ran where they slept. I harvested dreams that the world never kept. I mastered the art of the grind and the sweat. Turned obstacles into trophies, no sign of regret. Every hustle a story, every block a scene. Every night a rehearsal, every day a routine. I walk with the legends I never have seen, and build kingdoms from moments that others deem lean. I move with precision, I speak with intent. I turn pain into power, every dollar I spent. I respect every struggle, I honor the bent. I'm the architect of my fate, the author of ascent. I grind in the silence, I shine in the proof. I transform every setback into undisputed truth. I'm the student, the master, the living proof that the world is a canvas, ambition a roof. I turn dust into gold, every move, every plan. I'm the dream and the grind, the blueprint in hand. From the corners to kings, I expand my command. Every loss is a lesson, every hustle will stand. I build towers from scraps, I climb where they fall. Every echo of doubt just fuels my call. I rise in the chaos, I conquer it all. I move like a phantom, but my legacy tall. The world is my classroom, ambition my creed. I plant every seed, watch it sprout, watch it lead. From nothing I rose, now I write what I need. The blueprint to the sky, and the sky is my key. Every night in the struggle, I sharpen my aim. Every step in the dark, fuel my hunger for fame. I turn whispers to roars, every setback to flame. I build from the bottom, I rewrite the game. I'm the dream in the making, the hustle untamed. The blueprint is mine, the legacy name. I turn dust into gold, every move, every plan. I'm the dream in the grind, the blueprint in hand. From the corners to kings, I expand my command. Every loss is a lesson, every hustle will stand. I build towers from scraps, I climb where they fall. Every echo of doubt just fuels my call. I rise in the chaos, I conquer it all. I move like a phantom, but my legacy tall. The world is my classroom, ambition my creed. I plant every seed, watch it sprout, watch it lead. From nothing I rose, now I write what I need. The blueprint to the sky, and the sky is my deed. The streets watching silence, the night knows my name. I turn hunger to power and struggle to flame. I walk with conviction, I rise without shame. From corners to kings, I forever reclaim. Every blueprint I drew, every dream I became. Familiar faces, sky is my crown. Laughter turns hollow, whispers groaning. Trust is a currency that no one holds dear. The nights feel colder when applause disappears. Success is a mirror reflecting my fears. Every hand extended might conceal a spear. I navigate the throne while the shadows live. I came from the streets where the loyalty burned. Every corner taught lessons that life had learned. Now the world applauds, but the bridges are burned. Friends I once trusted now question the urn. I sip from the cup that tastes bittersweet. Celebrations feel hollow when none feel complete. Smiles hide agendas, eyes plan deceit. Even the closest can turn in defeat. Paranoia whispers in hotel hallways. Every knock on the door a test of my days. I built empires, but the solitude stays. Success is a currency with invisible ways. I miss the nights when the circle was tight, when dreams were shared under dim street light. Now deals are made in the glare of spotlight, and hearts I once knew vanish out of sight. The cost of my rise is the warmth I mourn. Every bond broken, every friendship torn. I carry the crown, but the nights are worn. Isolation's the price of the legacy sworn. Every laugh feels rehearsed, every word weighs. I scan every room, wary of the place. I miss simpler nights, less complicated days. Success is a maze and the heart pays. I hold the throne, yet my soul strays. Memories of trust, flickering haze. Every genuine smile, now a rare phrase. I navigate the cost in this endless blaze. Shadows in the spotlight, friends out of reach. The higher I climb, the more
tastes hollow, it cuts like a breach. Love feels distant, the heart it beseech. I gained the world, but the warmth I lost. Every handshake now comes with a cost. Paranoia whispers of bridges I crossed. Every loyalty faded, every bond tossed. Fame's a double-edged sword, shining yet grim. I laugh with the masses, but the light grows dim. I'm crowned in gold, yet alone in the swim. Shadows in the spotlight, where the world grows thin. I remember the nights when the circle was tight. We shared hopes and dreams under pale street light. Now champagne toasts feel empty, polite, and voices I trusted have vanished from sight. I hear the murmurs behind velvet curtains. Friendships traded like stocks, I'm certain some hurting. I smile to the crowd, but my heart's deserting. The warmth of real connection is slowly converting. Every headline measures the cost of my grind. Every accolade earned leaves memories behind. I search for a soul whose intentions are kind, but motives are masked, clarity hard to find. The fame brings attention, but solitude deep. I lie awake nights while the city sleeps. Every promise fractured, every secret keeps. Even angels of trust can falter in leaps. I built a kingdom that glitters and blinds, yet shadows of loneliness follow behind. I chase the applause while my soul rewinds. The cost of success is the ties that unbind. Shadows in the spotlight, friends out of reach. The higher I climb, the more lessons they teach. Success tastes hollow, it cuts like a breach. Love feels distant, the heart it beseech. I gained the world, but the warmth I lost. Every handshake now comes with a cost. Paranoia whispers of bridges I crossed. Every loyalty faded, every bond tossed. Fame's a double-edged sword, shining yet grim. I laugh with the masses, but the light grows dim. I'm crowned in gold, yet alone in the swim. Shadows in the spotlight, where the world grows thin. Every smile could be a mask in disguise. Every word could conceal hidden ties. I navigate the glamour with cautious eyes. Success may glitter, but the heart lies. I hold the throne, yet a shadow remains. Alone in the spotlight, feeling shadows in the spotlight. Friends out of reach. The higher I climb, the more lessons they teach. Success tastes hollow, it cuts like a breach. Love feels distant, the heart it beseech. I gained the world, but the warmth I lost. Every handshake now comes with a cost. Paranoia whispers of bridges I crossed. Every loyalty faded, every bond tossed. Fame's a double-edged sword, shining yet grim. I laugh with the masses, but the light grows dim. I'm crowned in gold, yet alone in the swim. Shadows in the spotlight, where the world grows thin. The lights burn bright, but the nights are cold. Yeah. The stories of trust in my mind retold. Yeah. Fame's heavy crown weighs more than gold. Isolation lingers where the applause is bold. I walk this path, both blessed and cursed. Shadows in the spotlight, my universe.
Calculated every glance and test. The city watches closely, kings never rest. Queens in the shadows, plotting their best. Pawns in the streets, hoping to pass the quest. Eyes like lasers, scanning the board. Every word measured, every line scored. Rivals whisper, thinking they've explored, but the king's mind strikes where they ignored. I move in silence, strategy on lock, predict the steps. I'm the key to the clock, chess pieces scattered. Every block, enemies falter. They stumble, they mock. I study habits, I memorize faces. Every conversation leaves secret traces. Plots unravel in unfamiliar places. I dominate minds before battles embrace us. Checkmate looming, disguised as debate. They play with fire. I orchestrate fate, psychological warfare. Heavyweight patience and precision. I cultivate false allies stumble, thinking they sly. But I read motives, no secret can hide. I maneuver through schemes, eagle-eyed. Every step forward, the weak are fried. Confidence lethal, charisma a shield. I never retreat, never yield. Power in silence, the truth revealed. I control the field, my fate sealed. Every whisper, every lie decode. Every threat, every secret I hold moves like a master. My story foretold, I'm the king of this game, the mind stronghold.
No surprise, no angle unseen. Every action calculated, every scene. Rivals crumble where I intervene. In this mental war, I reign supreme.
Mind overthrows, the battle unseen. Every strategy sharp, every move clean. I dominate the game, they envy my sheen. Every plot they plan, I intercept between. The pawns advance, but I foresee. The queen and the king move methodically. Enemies stumble in their own strategy. Power and vision, that's my reality. I play with patience, no need to fight. Victory measured, calculated insight. The streets and the board, both in my sight. Mind over thrones, I command the night. I foresee conflicts before they ignite. Rivals act rash, I strike polite. Every word they drop, I analyze tight. Every move map, under neon light. They think it's chaos, I call
City
it
lights
order.
flicker where the cold is creep. Dreams move silent while the nightmares speak. Broken bottles guard secrets we keep. Hustlers pray nightly for a promise to reap. Footsteps echo where the lost souls meet. Names turn legend when the concrete bleeds. Hope grows wild in the cracks of defeat. I learned to breathe. Fire where the darkness seats. I came up where the hunger rolled laws in the dust. Where loyalties go, but betrayals rust. Every handshake weighed, every promise a must. And the heroes we follow, with shadows we trust. Saw dreams get folded like bills in a fist. Saw fate draw lines you could barely resist. Heard bullets teach lessons the schools always missed. And nights whisper truths through the smoke and the mist. Mama said rise, but the block said survive. Every dawn felt borrowed, every step stayed alive. I watched brothers fall fast just for trying to thrive. And I wore every loss like a cut to my drive. Hood prophets drew maps on the edge of despair. Told me power ain't given, you grab it from there. So I carved out my lane, know the road wasn't fair. And I learned being fearless was learning to care. There's a price to the throne that you never rehearse. Every blessing earned twice, every curse unrehearsed. But I stayed on my grind like the block was my verse. Turning all of my pain into something that's worth. I'm still fighting ghosts when the night turns cold. Still chasing the spark in the world so controlled. Still holding my scars like a story retold. Still praying my heart, never hardest to go. Still searching for truth in the lies we unfold. Still carrying weights, only real ones oppose. Still walking the path that the elders foretold. Still claiming my right to the greatness I hold. From the shadows I rose, from the madness I run. Every bruise in my soul, there's a war that I won. Every step that I take is a bridge to become what the block never saw, but believed I begun. Through the noise and the doubt, I'm refusing to break all the fears that I face. Made the man I remain. I'm the proof that the law still can rise for the sake of the crown we create. From the pain we await. If the streets wrote my story, then I rewrote the end. Now I stand on my truth, with my will to ascend. I'm the child of the struggle, the future will defend. I remember cold nights when the hunger was deep. When the landlords talked loud and the rent lost its sleep. When the sirens sang hymns down the block in the suite. And the bravest of brothers still prayed not to leave. We wore hope on our sleeves, though we're taught every day. We learned silence could speak in the realest of ways. And the lies that they told us were a debt we still pay. Yet we carried our dreams through the smoke and decay. I watched uncles chase glory in bottles of sin. Watched cousins get trapped by the war they were in. Watched time move too fast for the boy I had been. So I sharpened my steps just to learn how to win. The cold taught me rhythm, the pain gave me flow. The streets taught me patience, the world couldn't know. And I stitched every lesson from high to the low. Till the fire inside couldn't help but to glow. I'm the product of nights where the angels withdrew. Where the future felt distant but somehow stayed true. Where the cost of a heartbeat was something we knew. Yet I kept every beat till it grew into proof. From the shadows I rose, from the madness I run. Every bruise in my soul is a war that I won. Every step that I take is a bridge to become what the block never saw, but believed I begun. Through the noise and the doubt, I'm refusing to break all the fears that I face. Made the man I remain. I'm the proof that the law still can rise for the sake of the crown we create. From the pain we await. If the streets wrote my story, then I rewrote the end. Now I stand on my truth with my will to ascend. I'm the child of the struggle, the future will defend. If the night was my teacher, the dawn is my claim. I walked through the fire, but walked out the flame. I carried my burdens, but rose is the same. Turn losses to lessons, turn guilt into aim. Let the world hear my heartbeat, unfettered by shame. Let the crown fit the soul that no struggle could tame. From the shadows I rose, from the madness I run. Every bruise in my soul is a
that I want. Every step that I take is a bridge to become what the block never saw, but believed I begun. Through the noise and the doubt, I'm refusing to break all the fears that I face. Made the man I remain. I'm the proof that the law still can rise for the sake of the crown we create. From the pain we await. If the streets wrote my story, then I rewrote the end. Now I stand on my truth with my will to ascend. I'm the child of the struggle, the future will defend. And a legacy born from my battle won't bend. Street corner still whisper the past I ran, but I hold every memory like part of the plan. Where the shadows once led me, the sunlight began. Now I move with a purpose, no fear can unman. From the place that once broke me, I rose a command.
From the block where the murals tell our past, to the boardrooms where we hustle to last. The streets whisper truths that shadows cast. Our legacy built, meant to outlast. Chains unseen but pressure profound. Generations rise where the roots are sound. Every heartbeat echoes ancestral ground. Shades of glory, our voices resound. Born into a world where the odds are skewed. Systemic change disguised in polite feud. Mama worked double, kept the fridge renewed. Daddy's lessons whisper, resilience imbued. The city's veins pulse with stories untold. Black excellence shining in hearts of gold. Every step forward, the past we hold. From plantation echoes to streets grown cold. The code of survival passed hand to hand. From elders' wisdom we learn to withstand. Microaggression sliced deep, still we stand. Our identity forged in the furnace of land. They measure us by the shadows we cast, but we redefine, rising from the past. Each bar I spit, a story amassed. The triumph of pain, of culture steadfast. From jazz to hip-hop, the rhythm flows free. Every note a testament and every rhyme a key. Unlocking the chains of history. We claim our place, we define what we see. Through trials, through bias, we rise above. Carrying culture, resilience, and love. Every setback fuels the fire thereof. Generational strength, the legacy we shove. Injustice tries, but cannot erase the pride in our eyes, the power we place. Each heartbeat aligned with ancestral grace. Shades of glory illuminate our space. From streets to stages, we claim our name. Through fire and struggle, we rise from shame. Black excellence flowing unchained, untamed. Every victory earned, every barrier framed. Our culture, our history, our story told. Through battles and pain, our spirit bold. Generations of voices, the future we mold. Our identity shines a crown of gold. From oppression, shadow to power and voice, we reclaim our narrative, rewrite the choice. Shades of glory and unity, we rejoice. Every struggle survived, every truth we hoist. They try to silence the echoes of our past, but our rhythm is eternal, our roots steadfast. Every microaggression, every bias surpassed. We rise through the storms, shadows recast. From Malcolm's teachings to Angela's fight. From street corner lessons to scholarly might. We navigate systems, expose the blight. Our culture, our pride, burning bright. Hip-hop, our canvas, painting the truth. Every lyrical weapon, every verse uncouth, yet wisdom laced in a fountain of youth. Empowering the lost, inspiring the booth. We celebrate melanin, the skin we wear. Every scar a story, every dream a prayer. From candlelit vigils to stages we share. We rise despite change, despite despair. Black brilliance flowing in every stride. From past to future, our spirits collide. Identity rooted, but we never hide. Shades of glory, forever our guide. From streets to stages, we claim our name. Through fire and struggle, we rise from shame. Black excellence flowing unchained, untamed. Every victory earned, every barrier framed. Our culture, our history, our story told. Through battles and pain, our spirit bold. Generations of voices, the future we mold. Our identity shines a crown of gold. From oppression, shadow to power and voice, we reclaim our narrative, rewrite the choice. Shades of glory and unity, we rejoice. Every struggle survived, every truth we hoist. Through systemic change, our minds remain free. From corners to boardrooms, we shape destiny. Every heartbeat echoes ancestral decree. Resilience flows deep in our family tree. Black excellence rises for all to see. Shades of glory, our legacy key. From streets to stages, we claim our name. Through fire and struggle, we rise from shame. Black excellence flowing unchained, untamed. Every victory earned, every barrier framed. Our culture, our history, our story told. Through battles and pain, our spirit
spotlights gleam. Our ancestors' dreams fuel every scheme. Black pride eternal, our spirit supreme. Shades of glory, the light in our beam. Through battles and pain, we craft our theme. Identity and power, forever redeemed.
Crowns weigh heavy on heads built for war. Every line a sword, every verse a score. Echoes of kings past, but I want more. The throne's not given, it's claimed on the floor. Eyes on the skyline, my name in the lights. Punchline sharp, cut deeper than fights. Legends are watching, challengers bite, but I spit supremacy day and the night. I move like a general, my words like commands. Every bar I deploy, every rhyme expands. Check the ledger of verses, I got upper hands. I build empires with syllables, conquer lands. My diction's a weapon, my cadence precise. I carve legacies clean with each roll of the dice. The mic is my scepter, my voice is the ice. Every challenger frozen at the edge of my slice. I dissect every flaw, expose every flaw. I redefine classic, rewrite every law. Competition is schooling, but I hold the claw. Every verse an indictment, every line a guffaw. I rhyme in dimensions others can't perceive. Every metaphor layer, every punch you believe. I elevate ego while the fakes deceive. I stand undefeated, no tricks up my sleeve. The crown is in luck, it's a testament earned. Every battle I fought, every lesson discerned. I spit with precision, every line overturned. Rap royalty lives and the throne is confirmed.
I see the doubters, I hear every taunt. Their echoes like whispers, their power I don't. Every verse I release, every line I flaunt. They tremble in shadows, my kingdom they haunt. Legacy written with ink of pure fire. Every rhyme builds, every line climbs higher. The throne isn't claimed by a moment of desire. It's forged in the furnace where kings never tire. On the throne of Mars, I reign supreme. Every verse I spit is a lyrical dream. Punchlines hit like a river of steam. Eagles fall down when my rhymes gleam. I sharpen my craft, I perfect my flow. Legends respect, newcomers know. I spit like a king, let the crown show. Every line a battle, every rhyme a blow. I own every stage, every mic I grip. Every challenger falters when my verses rip. Rap royalty live and feel the championship. Throne of bars, my eternal script.
I watch the contenders, they were just a breeze. I'm the storm they can't weather, the waves on the seas. I write in precision, my rhymes never freeze. I make history happen with lyrical keys. Every metaphor lethal, every simile sharp. I compose with the mind, every verse a heart. I strike at the weak, leave marks like a dart. I'm a master of rhythm and artist in the bar. I flex with the legends, my voice is my claim. Every syllable burns, every punchline a flame. I dissect their weak bars, expose all the shame. I'm royalty incarnate, the throne knows my name. I navigate verses like a king in a maze. Every word an incision, every line ablaze. I ascend in a booth while the fakes just lays. I define the craft in 1,000 ways. My ego's a fortress, my pride is my steel. Every track I touch, the competition kneels. I spit like a monarch, my rhymes are ideal. Rap royalty eternal, my crown is real.
On the throne of Mars, I reign supreme. Every verse I spit is a lyrical dream. Punchlines hit like a river of steam. Eagles fall down when my rhymes gleam. I sharpen my craft, I perfect my flow. Legends respect, newcomers know. I spit like a king, let the crown show. Every line a battle, every rhyme a blow. I own every stage, every mic I grip. Every challenger falters when my verse is ripped. Rap royalty live and feel the championship. Throne of bars, my eternal script.
Every rhyme is a sword, every verse is a shield. Every line I deliver, the weak must yield. I carve out my kingdom with the words I wield. Legends rise and fall, but my throne sealed. The crown's not just worn, it's crafted in skill. Rap royalty reigns, and I bend every quill.
On the throne of Mars, I reign supreme. Every verse I spit is a lyrical dream. Punchlines hit like a river of steam. Eagles fall down when my rhymes gleam.
I sharpen my craft, I perfect my flow. Legends respect, newcomers know. I spit like a king, let the crown show. Every line a battle, every rhyme a blow. I own every stage, every mic I grip. Every challenger falters when my verse is ripped. Rap royalty live and feel the championship. Throne of bars, my eternal script. The kingdom watches as my legacy legacy grows. Every rhyme a seed, every verse it sows. I walk through the battles, the throne I impose. Rap royalty eternal, everybody knows. Punchlines immortal, my reign always shows. Hey. On the throne of bars, hey. Hey. My empire glows.
Takes its flight. Harlem echoes dreams that grip tight. Winter chill, summer heat on the street. Steel and glass where ambition meets. City of dreams where the restless compete. New York heartbeat, rhythm in every beat. I grew up chasing sounds of the L train roar. Sidewalk sages preaching codes by the store. Graffiti painted stories, legends of yore. Every block a stage, every step a law. Corner kids hustling, sneakers worn thin. Mom's window watching, prayers tucked in. Hot pizza slices, dollar bills spin. Life's a chessboard, where do I begin? From stoop to stoop, summer's melting ice. Winter mornings biting, paid a higher price. Cities post sharp, sugar mixed with spice. Every alley whisper, struggles device. Night taxis weaving, neon glare. Dream stitched tight, floating in the air. Borrow pride deep, legacy rare. Every rooftop view tells the world I care. I walk with giants, left they mark. Subway serenades echo until dark. From dusk to dawn, the city sparks. Concrete jungle, scoped in my heart. Trains and towers, the rhythm of life. Struggle and hustle, cut sharp like a knife. From street to stage, every triumph and strife. New York molds the man, sharpens the knife. Every borough sings, every corner breathes. Lessons in struggle, wisdom it weaves. City of grit, city of dreams. Concrete post flows through my veins, it teams. Concrete post, city of fire and ice. Every street corner carved with sacrifice. From uptown dreams to downtown lights. New York pride burning bright in the night. Trains, some stories, buildings, brief tales. Through subway wind, ambition sails. Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan streets. Harlem echoes where rhythm repeats. City of hunger, city of flair. Every bodega, every stair. From winter chills to summer heat. Concrete post makes the heartbeat complete. I seen legends rise from street ball courts. Ciphers on corners, verbal contorts. Block parties, summer nights, brass horns. Life moves fast, no time for scorn. The skyline glimmers, ambition is stone. From projects to penthouses, every zone. Subway poets with stories of their own. City whispers, wisdom in undertone. I learned loyalty where the streets test. Every block a trial, every step blessed. From hustlers' dreams to the suit's quest. Concrete lessons pass through the chest. Bagels at dawn, coffee in hand. Graffiti murals painting the land. Every borough unique, yet they stand. Unified pulse like a jazz band. I walk the avenues, memories cling. Every street corner, every ding. City molded me, taught me to sing. Concrete pulse in the heartbeat of kings. Concrete pulse, city of fire and ice. Every street corner carved with sacrifice. From uptown dreams to downtown lights. New York pride burning bright in the night. Trains hum stories, buildings breathe tales. Through subway winds, ambition sails. Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan streets. Harlem echoes where rhythm repeats. City of hunger, city of flair. Every bodega, every stair. From winter chills to summer heat. Concrete post makes the heartbeat complete. City whispers secret, only the real hear. Lessons in the alleys, triumph and fear. Every rooftop view, a crown to wear. New York stories floating in the air. Pulse of ambition everywhere. Concrete dreams are rising bold and rare. Concrete post, city of fire and ice. Every street corner carved with sacrifice. From uptown dreams to downtown lights. New York pride burning bright in the night. Trains hum stories, buildings breathe tales. Through subway winds, ambition sails. Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan streets. Harlem echoes where rhythm repeats. City of hunger, city of flair. Every bodega, every stair. From winter chill
step a line, from shadow corners to skyline signs. New York pride, forever defined. Concrete pulse in the veins intertwined. City of legends, where dreams are mine, forever in my soul. New York enshrined.